Hello everyone, it's Trashkateer Treasures, and it's time for this week's haul video. And it is both thrift stores, rummage sales, and a little antiquing. Today is postage stamp day, and I don't remember when I bought this shirt. I must have showed it in a video in the last year or two. I had it in a crafting bag, and it actually fits me, so been on clean-a-thon. So my theme was for today was definitely blue glass. But I'm going to start with what some people might find offensive. So the puzzle I bought, it was half off, so it was $1.25, is this design called Queen Bee by Fiona Hewitt. Some people might feel like that's ripping off another culture, but it just looks so pretty. Maybe fit the image on the back on the screen better. And then this is actually the mascot for Escanaba, Michigan's high school. They're Escanaba Eskimos. And the irony of this one is that it was made in Canada where there's actually an Inuit culture. So this I got at the antique store for $8. I'm going to keep it. But it's really weird that this is the second thing I found with him on it. I bought my dad a hat earlier this year. But I'm pretty sure by the end of this year he is going to be a banned image. So, but he's for my own collection. And then the other thing I got at the antique store yesterday for me was this lovely vase, hobnail, opalescence. The only thing wrong with it, I did pay $8 for it, is there's a little tiny nick right there, which you can literally only see when I put the light on it, but you can see it's definitely reactive. It looks absolutely awesome in the dark. But I have to get small things for my own collection because I only have so much room in the cabinet. So then I got this at the thrift store earlier this week for $1. It is a little shamrock bowl by Frankoma. And then I paid $3 each for these. Please say the tape's not going to take the paint. Please say the tape. So I got this cobalt blue Fenton cat with what looks like lilacs. It's marked 95, so I don't know if that's supposed to be the 95th year, because it does look like it says, yep, 1905 to 2000. And it is hand-painted by A. Dowler. And you can actually look up their artists. There were 3, but a little girl got the white opalescent one in front of me, and I was just glad she left me the other 2 to buy. And then this one's different because it's a lighter blue. It's not quite cobalt, but it still has its sticker, and it's signed Anderson. But it's laying down, and what's really funny is I can find crouching ones. I haven't found this exact one yet on lookups. And then remember, for every animal thing I buy and then sell, a portion of that sale goes to an animal charity. So with cats and dogs and pets, goes to our local animal shelter, UPAWS. For farm animals, I now have a farm sanctuary in Wisconsin, Heartland, that I donate to. I think of the World Wildlife Fund. For bears, we have Oswald's Bear Ranch here in the Upper Peninsula. And then I'll have a Sea Life one for next year. I didn't quite have enough to justify donating to the Sea Life last year. I only sold like 2 things, but I saved that aside on a note card to donate that amount for this year. This is my second Bluebird of Happiness I have found. I think I found the same exact design before, and I sold that like 3 years ago for $15, so I don't know if they went up at all or not. It is lightly signed Leo Ward on the bottom. But these are things people like, and it wasn't chipped, and I paid $1. So all the glassware other than the uranium glass will get listed. Now I had to save this last item for last because he does stuff. So I paid $1 risking it because he has a little frayed. So he's showing his age. I think he's from the 90s. But I just want to put this at the end in case the song ends up being copyrighted. I don't think it is because it's Christmas Carol, but he has his sunglasses on, his hat, got the Coke, got a cute little tie on. The only issue I can see is where his clicker is. It actually is a little yellow. It's not really showing on camera much, but It's just a little off color, but I think that's the mechanism inside might be going a little weird, but it still works. So here we go. I'm putting it at the end in case they cut it off. So down below will be my links for my Etsy and eBay Trashkateer Treasure stores. I do put some stuff in Mercari. I have not listed everything from last week yet because I've been doing the clean-a-thon. I've listed some things, but not all. But I'll definitely get the glass pieces up over the weekend. So without further ado, he does dance as well, but I'm not sure how well I'm going to get that on camera. And when he's on a table, he doesn't fall down doing this either. Pretty good. All right. That is all for today. Again, I'm being picky because I have a load to list already. But I will see you next time.